Ring game taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
Before we wrap this up, I know King P has some bars.
Yeah. So, King P, the floor is yours.
Okay, cool. I didn't even want to, you know what, since I already talked about it, I was going to say it, so we'll just talk about it real quick. Because originally, the reason why I wanted to go last, you know, because I wanted to spread awareness to something, like not on some boxing shit, not on some fuckery, not foolery shit, like some real shit, like some shit that was kind of like bothering me. So I don't know if y'all like have seen some of my retweets or posts about like a man that's on death row. That's, you know, a man named Marcellus Williams. And
I know the whole story. Yeah.
So okay. So I had known about this actually for a while before it got to this point, because I'd be in the Twitter spaces and boxing, talking boxing, and one of the dudes that be talking, that come in once in a while and talk boxing, his name was Marcellus Williams, and like he's been in boxing. He was signed to Floyd, so he'd come in and talk about his experience, talk about like, you know, just the boxing shit, like behind the scenes, things that he knows about the fighters, because he be training with all these fighters and all this shit. So like we always get his insight, and he would mention his father, and he mentioned how his father was in prison for something he didn't do. And sure enough, I did the research. I was, you know, just because I was interested. And his father, Marcellus Williams Sr, was arrested and convicted of a crime back in 1998 in St. Louis for supposedly stabbing a journalist. Her name was Felicia Gale. I guess she was stabbed like 16 times during a home invasion. And
Damn.
Yeah. And Marcellus was arrested and convicted and found guilty and sentenced to death. Well, like I was reading up on it, and I'm just like, yo, like, okay, this is kind of a little shoddy, because they didn't really have anything like the DNA, all that was like they showed that the DNA, the knife didn't all have his DNA, had somebody else's DNA.
Who is he to the woman that got stabbed?
It's just nobody, no affiliation. I guess it was just they say it was a home invasion, and he like stabbed her. But like the more I'm hearing it, it's like, okay, they have this, they have this. Like, what do they really have? I'm like, I'm not saying he didn't do it, but there's just a lot of holes in the story. They're basically the reason how they found it out. The brunt work was basically done by two witnesses that basically said he did it, but the stories didn't match up. They knew him, and it was like they said that they were offering rewards for him to turn him in. So basically, they said it was him because they had something to gain and to get money. One of the guys was I guess his prison mate, because he was in jail also for something unrelated, and he was like, oh, he told me in prison he admitted that he did it. I'm just like, okay, so you have a reward, and so you're basically saying, oh, he admitted to you that he did it and you're getting a reward for it. I'm like, that's kind of unreliable, especially now when they're saying the stories don't exactly match up.
I mean, niggas get convicted all the time for shit that they say to their cellmate.
Well, I mean, allegedly, because
niggas be bragging, niggas be like, yeah, nigga, so, and they be fighting the same case they bragging about. So,
but that shouldn't be the main brunt of of what sends somebody to jail, especially when
listen, a sentence maybe, but death row is different. If they sentence the nigga to death based on what his cellmate said, that's some fuck shit.
They sentenced him to death. But he was on death row for a minute, and he was actually on death. He was very close to be sentenced to death years ago, and all of a sudden, new evidence started to come out that said, "Oh, he might not have done it," and so they stopped it. They gave him a stay of execution, and so he was he didn't live to fight another day. So they're going on. He's going through appeals. Apparently, Then they came out and said that they checked the knife and that the knife had a police officer's DNA on it. Well, now we think about the OJ shit and how, okay, so this whole thing was botched. Like, how can you sentence a man to death for all this information that's like, can you really say without a shadow of a doubt that, like,
hey,
this guy isn't that's a big thing for me.
Listen,
like,
I feel you. I've been watching The Wire, and you got to realize some of them homicide units, they just won't try to solve the crime quick, nigga, because they don't want shit to blow up in their face. But if they can't solve a crime, they get penalized for that shit.
So you just want to pin it on anybody?
They be like, fuck it, let's blame this nigga right here. Boom, here's the knife. Boom, there, lock him up.
And that does not sit right with me. So really how this came to light was like a month ago during his appeals, another judge was looking at it and I guess offered Marcellus Williams a plea deal, the Alford plea, where he could still maintain his innocence, but like basically just giving up any chance he has to be free and just trade in the death penalty for a life sentence, for a life without parole.
What type of deal is that?
Which I'm like, I mean, at least he's not getting sentenced to death, but if he's not innocent,
hey, I'm gonna trade you this bag of shit for this bag of piss.
Yeah, isn't a great thing.
I mean, one's a slow death, then one's a quick death. Like,
nigga, you could die the next day in prison too, nigga.
But at least
that's true too, because it's like, and you dying inside. I mean, you got life in prison.
Yeah, but I mean, at least with the
that's a bar. At
least with that, it's like, okay, well, you can live to fight another day. They're still gonna go through the appeals process. Well, the fucking Missouri Attorney General said, no, we're not accepting that because this judge does not have the authority to do that and all that. So we're going through with the death sentence, and he's getting sentenced to death.
Did they kill him, King P? Did they kill him?
No, his execution date is tomorrow. So
what the fuck?
Yes. So everybody,
let's stop this shit, nigga.
Everybody has been sending in. The only person that could do something is the
Donald Trump.
No. I think it was the mayor of
just fucking
Missouri.
No, but a presidential candidate.
No,
if they really wanted to throw their weight around and get behind something, they could influence that. They could say, "Hey, look, bro, a call from one of these
Kamala
niggas."
Want to prove that she's really a sister. No, I just
no, fucking no. I feel you. No, I'm throwing it. Nah.
Which I know it's the execution date's tomorrow, but what's the likelihood or chance they might, extend it? Is there?
Well, I was gonna say
this ain't prison break, nigga.
The only person that could really do anything in the state was the governor, Mike Parsons, I believe his name was. So people were sending in letters, calls.
What is he? A Democrat, Republican? What is he?
Who is this nigga? Lincoln Burrows?
Republican.
Like I see
a Republican. Oh,
I see the story posted on Twitter quite a bit.
So people, I've been retweeting it. I've been telling people like call, email, like everything. But like then eventually they started shutting off the phones, and people that were getting through were not getting very nice responses. I'm like, okay, here we go.
Nigga, this is some real life prison break shit. Real talk.
And so
maybe they should have hollered at Trump on this.
And basically, well, he's not the president, so he can't do nothing. But
I'm saying it's the influence, man. It's an election year. If you don't get what I'm saying. If whoever's running for it,
he don't have the power right now. He don't
have power, but it's something. I'm just saying, like
so basically, and this came out today. The Missouri denied clemency for Marcellus Williams, and not only that, he's going through with the execution tomorrow. So,
where the fuck his family at?
They're fighting for it, like for him to try to fuck. And the crazy thing is, even the family of the woman that got killed, Felicia Gale, even said we don't want him to get sentenced to death. he can do a life sentence. We don't want him to get sentenced to death. But like,
but if he didn't do it at all, like you shouldn't want that either.
She identified him as the killer and then said she don't want him to stab her.
What? No. What?
Did she identify him as the nigga that stabbed?
She didn't. No,
I'm saying you said the family of the lady said don't give him the death penalty, correct?
Yes.
Right. Were they able to identify that it was him specifically, or it was just a framing?
They went with what the court, what the justice.
And they just want justice. And so some people they just want to name to a body.
The lady died in the home invasion.
Yes.
I mean, 16.
How the fuck they know he did it?
You don't.
Oh, because Pookie in D Block 6 or whatever the fuck said, hey, man, he told me he'd do it. This sounds like some goddamn Donald Goins, the white man's justice, black man's grief shit.
Mm-hmm. There's really, I don't know who his lawyer is, but there's really no way they can prove that he did it.
And once the whole thing came out with the contaminated DNA, it's like, oh,
that's already a thrown out case. If you have 2 DNAs on the thing and one's a cop, it's like, yo, what the fuck is going on with this?
They completely botched it and completely mishandled it. So, all of this and the fact that the governor
should have been thrown out a long time ago. How long has he been on death row?
20 years.
20 years, and you telling me they just made the decision yesterday? Like, yo, fuck all that appeal shit. Let's kill him tomorrow.
Yeah, they decided to go, but this is different. A different governor, because I guess because this case spanned through 20 years, so it's gone through different governors. One of the governors that was trying to get this whole thing expunged isn't in office anymore. So now it's a new governor. The new governor is one of those tough on crime Republicans.
He don't want to make it seem like the city was wrong, and he don't want to pay out no money to him. So he's like, "Fuck that."
It's just like, how can you fucking kill a man you don't even know if he really like? If it's a death penalty, you need to be 1,000% sure that it's really.
The fucked up part is this isn't the first case, you know.
Yeah,
and it won't be the last. I mean, it's fucked up.
Yeah, like I believe in death penalties for like them school shooters and the mass shooters that be, doing the interviews and be like, yeah, fuck everybody, all that shit. Them niggas,
even they don't get the death penalty. Even they don't get
euthanize that nigga. Get him out of here.
Get to make sure that we get their whole life story and that they're a good kid.
But when it's a crime that you can still debate, it's like, nah. You can't even prove that this nigga was there 20 years ago.
They be doing it off of one murder. Like to them, it depends on how sick the murder is. It seems like if you stab a nigga 16 times, they're like, you a sick fuck. We gotta, there's no way we can keep you alive type shit.
Remember, all this camera and cell phone tower shit is new, nigga. Now you can't do no type of crime without getting caught. Back in the days, them niggas was doing all types of shit and just walking down the street like, whatever. I'll go to the store. Like, come on.
Especially you in the damn.
It was hard. It was way harder to prove shit back then. So to hold a nigga on some old shit and then be like, oh, the evidence was contaminated, but fuck it, kill him. That's crazy.
So yeah,
you see how bad, like, unrealistic
the appeal process
because of that shit.
The appeal process is for you to reopen the case like it's a brand new case. You don't look at it like, oh yeah, well, whatever, fuck it. You already got locked up, nigga. You're already here and changed.
Yeah, y'all niggas going by hearsay by a fucking inmate. Like, y'all should be embarrassed.
You gotta reopen the case, look at all the evidence, prove your point, say what he did. Defense proves their point. The defense shouldn't have lost that. He probably had a public defender because there's no way he should have lost that.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of lawyer he had, but yeah, it's. And I'm not even like, listen, I'm not trying to say whether he did it or not. That's not even my point. My point is, if you're gonna kill someone, you should be 100% sure. I believe in reasonable doubt. Like there should be beyond a reasonable doubt that this man did it. That you're just so. Yeah, but if there's evidence that's showing, well, this man may not have done it, and you're gonna go through with it anyway, fuck that. None of that shit matters. Like. Right. You're a horrible fucking person, right? And this is what I love about these so-called pro-lifers. I don't want to get too much into this shit, but pro-lifers, but yet you're just willing to just throw away a life right now, take a life, and you not even be sure it did anything. Like, it's fucking crazy. But man, fuck them motherfuckers. Fuck Missouri. Fuck the governor. You know what I'm saying? It's too late now, so I wanted to just raise awareness. But now,
it's not too late.
I'm sorry, spoiled moment. What state was it again?
Missouri.
There we go.
Yeah,
it's not too late till they press the button. You seen prison break? Lincoln Burroughs was in the chair, and them niggas cut the power to that shit right when that nigga was about.
So y'all think it's gonna be like some expendable ass niggas gonna rescue him, dude? Like, come on.
I mean, if the story is national news, somebody got to be looking at it. They're not.
But is it the right people behind it and promoting it?
They're not just gonna look at the news and be like, "Damn, this nigga in the news again." Fuck it, hit the switch. They're not gonna do that shit.
Because I've heard about it, but I never really like dove into it deeply or anything.
Because look, this is gonna cost somebody their job.
Yeah.
This is gonna cost a career. This is gonna cost somebody something. Somebody gonna have to move. A man is gonna lose his life, and then on the opposite end, somebody gonna have to move because they're gonna get hate mail for the rest of their life. Their kids gonna get like maybe beat up in school over some, hey nigga, your dad is the nigga that killed that nigga and he wasn't even guilty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we'll see.
Nah, they're not gonna exonerate him after he dies. Like they gonna like that just defeat the purpose because it's like y'all could do that now. So it's just a bad look. Like if you're not gonna save him, don't let him be no martyr. Like fuck all that. Like,
and the crazy thing is the governor was on Twitter like, rest in peace to this police officer that died. Behind every badge, a public servant who swore to protect and serve. All this, we'll never forget his dedication. You're paying tribute to a life that is not with us, but yet you're ready to just throw away a life. Get the fuck out of here. See, he knew what he was doing. He did that on purpose.
Yeah, it's trolling. Like, man, these crackers ain't shit.
Fuck Missouri. The show me state. You showed me. You showed us all. Yeah.
Show these nuts. That's what you do.
Yeah, that's some sad.
That's all I got to say about that. I need to get that off. I was just like, fuck this motherfucker. Fuck that state. I would never want to live there. I'll say that.
Damn, so that's off the list to visit. Like,
yeah, I mean, what the fuck is in Missouri anyway?
Nothing.
Sexy Red.
Yeah,
nothing.
That's enough.
Nothing.
I mean, I grew up near there, but shouts out to Nelly. Hopefully, St. Louis takes patch things up because that shit.
Yeah, the Rams when they had Marshall Falk, nigga, they got the steel arch, nigga.
Good show on turf, you know. Yeah. Shouts out, yeah.
The steel arch. What the fuck is that? Like that's just what? That's just a steel arch. Like
the arch is cool.
That's some cool shit they got in Missouri, nigga.
Nah, shouts out the.
Like that shit from Nelly, the Nelly album.
I mean, we got Chingy, you know. We got Chingy too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We can be honest. Sexy Red, the greatest thing to ever come out of Missouri.
What? What?
Nah, we got Jaquan too.
That's
you know,
real,
Jaquan,
I mean, she might be top 5 though.
Yeah, you niggas are stupid, yo.
Definitely not the greatest thing to come out of Missouri. Come on,
top 10.
Let me see who came out of Missouri. Who's from Missouri? Let me see. Red Fox is from Missouri. I put him above her.
No, the fuck you don't put Red Fox over Sexy Red.
Red Fox a legend though. Stop, bro. Come on, Sanford and Son.
I don't put Sanford and Son over Getting Sexy.
Maya Angelou. I put Maya Angelou over Sexy Red.
They in the same category.
Oh my fucking god.
They both got good voices.
Jason Tatum from St. Louis.
Nigga, get the fuck out of here. That nigga just got his ring. Get out of here, nigga.
He's better at his job than Sexy Red is at hers.
Oh, shit.
Debatable.
No,
debatable.
So you think about like 4 niggas though, so she top 5 then, right?
No, Jaylen Brown run his team anyway. But
Akon is from Missouri.
That nigga's from Africa.
He grew up in Missouri.
No, but he from Africa. That don't fucking count.
Oh my god.
You gotta be from that motherfucker. Talk about he just, nigga, that black ass nigga, stop. He over there, he ain't trying to build no city in fucking Missouri, nigga. Akon City's in Africa, the place he didn't fucking grow up in. Motherfucker, you grow up here and get rich, but you go back and build some shit up in a motherfucking place you ain't got, like, nigga, this a bad example.
Hey, yo, this shit's getting late. You niggas are stupid, yo.
I just need to get
Yeah, but I guess your point stands somewhat.
Yeah, they don't have a Michael Jackson, nigga, so Sexy Red is up there. I'm sorry.
I mean, she top 10 at least. The nigga named by like 5 people.
Randy Orton. Randy Orton.
Now you reaching.
Randy Orton's better at his job than
Randy Orton, nigga. Hell no.
Devin Alexander.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. I got yeah. He's top 10 definitely.
I didn't know. SZA's from Missouri too.
She from
Tech
Missouri.
9.
No, she from.
Oh,
Missouri.
I forgot Tech 9. KCMO.
Oh yeah, Tech 9.
Yeah, that should have been the first nigga. Like Tech. Yeah.
I'm thinking St. Louis, not the whole state of Missouri.
Oh. Well, we was talking about Missouri.
Dude, the rest of these niggas look like slaves. Nigga, sexy red.
That sound like some shit a Drake fantasy.
Nah, for real. Look, they pictures niggas in black and white, and they wearing fucking suits and ties, nigga. Come on, niggas.
What the fuck? Like, hold on, nigga, you ain't seen no Harlem Renaissance pictures in your life?
Nigga, this ain't a Renaissance picture, nigga.
But I'm saying, like, a black person gotta in the student tie, black and white, and they gotta be nigga looking like a slave.
These look like deacon pictures, nigga.
You know this nigga room doesn't own a suit.
I got a couple.
Yeah, a suit will change your life, bro. Like, go get you a suit. Go get you a tailored suit.
Nigga, do you know how not a tie?
Yes, nigga, I have a whole sleeve of ties, nigga.
Can you tie a tie?
Of course, nigga. You hit the clip. You hit the clip at the bottom and just.
Oh my god.
But I mean, it's a tie though. Like if you got a fly ass clip on,
you hit the clip and it attaches to the bottom of your shirt, nigga.
I could pull off a decent Windsor knot.
I'm fancy. I can do all types of knots.
Pause.
See, man. Yeah, pause. Yeah.
Man, let's get out of here, man. I just need.
Yeah. Wrap this tie contest up.
Yeah,
wrap it up like Reynolds. Come on, man. Let's get out of here.
I'm good for the night. So.
All right, cool. So no one has any more has any final thoughts?
Nah, just stay tuned to the flash shit we got going on later this week. Nigga.
Shout out to Caleb Williams, first rookie, 362 nigga in history. The nigga's a baller.
He not even better than Jaden Daniels.
He throws an amazing ball. Pause.
Yeah, but Jaden Daniels got the best protection, but he's looking composed as fuck right now.
He throws it perfect every time, like perfect spiral, perfect.
Yeah, he be over sometimes, but he don't.
It's just the play calling is all over the fucking place. We need to get Eberflus the fuck out of there. Fuck that nigga. Fuck the offensive coordinator, nigga. Let Caleb call the plays because this nigga knows when he be audibly, we get yards, nigga. And the Eagles, y'all niggas look all right.
We're 2-1, of course.
You lucky you got.
Oh yeah, because y'all niggas said the Eagles were gonna damn lose to the Saints, and I had that on. They went on.
Nobody had the Saints. Nobody had the Saints not scoring until the fucking fourth quarter, nigga.
I'm telling you, dog. It's just football. Yo, NFL season for like boxing right now. All these fucking upsets and like I don't know. This shit's weird.
Like Pat know his team wasn't supposed to win.
Nah, but this is the thing. If Joshua lost, I know the Eagles had to win. It was one or the other. If the Eagles would have lost, Joshua would have won. Like, this nigga would have been fucking devastated if it would have been both them niggas lose. I don't think we could have handled that shit.
But my Sunday, if it was not ruined, it was wonderful. I've watched the highlights of that game
they're not better than them Joshua Dubois highlights though.
Listen, Saquon is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. If y'all didn't have Saquon, y'all wouldn't have shit. Y'all niggas was dependent on Miles Sanders last year, 2 years ago, nigga.
Well, Sanders still got star touchdowns. Sanders is now floundering in fucking Carolina, so like it is what it is. He wanted to get
Manders, Ned Flanders. Wrap this shit up, nigga.
But I need to go to sleep because I gotta wake up to go lift. So yeah, you know, so for myself. But nigga, that's important.
Y'all about to live now, nigga. Fuck it. Like, nigga, you gonna be swole in the morning, nigga. I'm swole now, nigga.
Well, I'm gonna be asleep in the morning. You know, that's the important thing. I need to get sleep in order to do what I do.
I feel you, dog. Shit.
But yeah, you know. So for myself, Pat Scorpio, New England representative. For L, be sure to work the God, the GOAT artist. For King P, Bodega P. For Conscious Pine, for Rome Top 5. You know, this has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk, where as always, it's Shitsville. We talk about it. So, until next time, peace.